Hi everyone. Today I would like us to explore and elaborate on this phrase that goes that the rich also cry. It is a phrase that had been used in the novels in the years of 1970s. So as I look at it, the phrase still stands, especially in the area of mental health. The rich also cry literally means that mental health affects everyone regardless of your social status. It is an emphasis that wealth does not shield one against emotional pain, and that wealth does not guarantee happiness. Yes, there are hidden struggles. Everybody has a hidden struggle that they are trying to conceal emotional pain and also maintain social status. And like someone doesn't want others to see, because there is that level where everybody expects you to be, and therefore you find that you're struggling to maintain that state as you're crying silently. Of course, there are also pressures and stress. The affluent are struggling. They are having pressure and stress to maintain the wealth, to make wealth, and of course, with the high expectations. The society has expectations from you, your family has expectations from you, and the society itself. So maintaining that or meeting those expectations causes a lot of stress and pressure, which makes the rich cry. We also have what we call empathy. The affluent individuals, they do not attract empathy from others simply because the rest of the society will think that you don't lack anything because they see you have everything. You have the food, you have the money, maybe you have a big vehicle that you're driving, and so nobody will ask what is happening. And of course, there is also that fear, a fear of being seen as being vulnerable, which causes stigma and leads to silence. So you find that someone is suffering in the silence due to stigma and being isolated. What are some of the mental health issues among the rich or among the affluent individuals? One of them is anxiety and depression. Due to lack of empathy from the other people, the affluent usually suffer depression, and it is now on the high rise where you see that people are dying silently. Actually, mental health is a silent killer. People are dying, people are committing suicide, people are breaking down day and night, and you can't explain because because we have isolated this category of people and they have nowhere to go. They fail to get strong support systems. Then there is substance abuse. Substance abuse can come as a result of mental health, whereby somebody will use the substances to forget the issues they are going through. They can take alcohol, they can take drugs to work for more hours, stay awake and meet the expectations and deadlines. And in so doing, this is also going to affect their health. Then there is trauma. There is a lot of trauma. Trauma can be even from childhood, what we call childhood traumas. There can be trauma after a traumatic event like an accident, loss of someone, or loss of property. So you find that if somebody has been trading in fuel, these fuel tankers, and then it gets an accident, they will keep on feeling that pain. Others have lost their limbs, some parts of their bodies. So all those can bring up mental issues. Then there are eating disorders and burnout, because we tend to work for long hours. We work for long, and at the end of the day, even the results don't come because you are less productive. And then we have factors, like we have already said. You will find that the affluent, due to the high expectation and pressure to maintain their status, they'll keep on being unsatisfied, and this one causes their minds to race all the time, and so it will affect their mental health. Then loneliness and isolation. Since we have seen that these guys, the affluent or the rich, they tend to be isolated in their society. The other people whom we brand as poor, or the middle status, they don't want to associate with these ones because they are of different class, and that isolation alone is also a torture. Then there can be family dynamics and conflicts, and also fear of loss for financial stability. So they will always struggle to maintain the financial status, and in the process, you are losing your mental well-being. But of course, we can break this barrier by encouraging open discussion, creating environments safe for everyone to share, to open up, to normalize seeking for help. You see, our health systems, they are in such a way that when somebody presents themselves that they have a problem, especially mental health, they don't seem to take it easy, or to take it as a serious issue and talk to that person. Personally, I have ever gone to a mental health facility on a self-referral, but when I reached there, they were surprised to see somebody walking in and you want mental health support. So it is still a challenge where this is not yet normalized. Actually, I was not given the services that I needed, but I found it as a gap which we need to bridge. And then we need to foster empathy and understanding. The rich also cry. If you see them crying, don't make headlines. They also cry. They need space to cry. They need space to meditate. They need space to share. They need space to rebuild themselves. So those are some of the things that we need to do. And when we acknowledge that Mental health does not segregate between the rich and the poor, the young and old. We shall be bridging the gap, fostering empathy, and also providing inclusive mental health support. And that will be good for everyone, so that the society can be all healthy, supportive. When we have people, if people have issues with their mental health, then the development will be affected, because we see that depression cannot allow somebody to go and work. Burnout will not allow somebody to be productive. Anxiety cannot make you focus your plans. So we need to create an environment where everybody can safely share their experiences, their vulnerabilities, support one another to live well. Mental health is real. Mental health can affect everyone. Let's unite. Let's work together. At Stone of Hope, we give hope for the hopeless. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe for more content. Thank you.